Hey folks, welcome back to the 3L channel where it's all about living, learning, and listening. I'm your host Chad. If you're new here to the channel, welcome aboard. Okay, so you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know why you're here. You're here for these amazing brothers, okay? This will be my second reaction. I can't wait to dive into this. Thank you for all your requests, and thank you for your patience. So, without further ado, let's jump in and see what these brothers have to offer us today. Don't go anywhere.
One, two, three, four.
I love the guitars.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime sound of the river is stopping to hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double for time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in on the rain to hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London time. You check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's like rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. Said an old guitar is all he can afford.
I love the vibe of this. You know, these brothers are definitely talented. The way they can recreate and yet put their own spin on it, on the song. You know, these covers that these gentlemen are doing, it's amazing. Paying tribute and homage to the old-time bands, you know, the Bee Gees, Dire Straits, you know, and the Beatles. They're really taking us back, especially with this whole, you know, jazzy feel, and this is the type of song for that, lyrical-wise, and we're going to jump into that after the reaction, but yeah, it takes you back to a time of swing, a time of jazz. That's definitely the vibe that I'm getting here listening to these guys perform. Instrumentation-wise, they're very talented. Let's jump back into this.
When he gets up under the lights to play his thing, and Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. And the crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed up as brown baggage in the platform soul. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. In the Sultans, in the Sultans, they play Creole.
Playing Creole.
real.
He can pluck that, can he?
Up to the microphone. Say the last is just a time bell ring. Good night, now it's time to go home and make it fast with one more thing. We're the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing. Swing.
Wow. That's amazing, folks. Wow. That was incredible. Wow. This definitely takes you back. It says here, you get a shiver in the dark. It's raining in the park. You know, you don't really care because you're hearing that jazz. You're hearing that music. So you're going in and out of the rain into these places, hearing these bands perform. You know, you check out Guitar George. He knows how to play all the chords. I love these lyrics. These guys fooling around in the corner all drunk, but they got their platform shoes on, okay, and they're doing that tap. You know, folks, this is one of those things where, isn't it incredible how music can make you feel? It can just brighten your spirits, take away any stressful bad day, you know, for the most part. You can sit back, relax, and enjoy some good blues, good jazz, good music, whatever you prefer, that is. But, you know, something to make you swing, you know, something to make you move back and forth. And that's one of the reasons I started this reaction channel, folks. We're living in some harsh times. Music is the one universal thing that brings us together. Like I said in so many previous videos, you know, we all have different preferences when it comes to music, but I haven't run into one person, I haven't met one person who absolutely despised music. We all love it, no matter what genre it is. And that's what brings us all together. It's a universal language. And these brothers here have a way of taking us back, like I said. You know, we jump in the time machine and we go back and we can hear a lot of this stuff again being recreated through these talented individuals. A lot of people look down on a lot of cover bands because, that's all they do, for the most part, is covers. I haven't heard all of these brothers' material, but I know for the most part they specialize in covers. And, to me, that's fine. Because really, if it's taking me back to those days, that's where I want to go. And not only that, but a band doing covers lets you know where their heart is at and what they appreciate. When you have a lot of cover bands now, that tells you something. That tells you that the inspiration and the talent that used to be, the music back then, it's legendary. It'll never die. And when you have a lot of cover bands now doing these kinds of things, it should let you know, folks, of where the real music is. And thank God we have YouTube, because it can, we can jump in that time machine and go back. But yeah, these brothers are absolutely incredible. Totally amazing. I'm so glad that I jumped down into this rabbit hole. And you guys, thanks so much for your request. You guys never disappoint. And you're always leading me in the right direction. Continue to send your requests my way, because I love these guys. Especially the way they're paying tribute. Just leaves a good feeling down in my soul. So thanks so much. For Sultans of Swing, be sure to send some more recommendations my way. Until next time, take care, and just remember one thing: talking is not always teaching, but listening is always learning. Take care.